Try to get me back or just bad memories. What do you want from me? You can buy my love with all your treasuries. Oh, you think that you're alright, and you think that you care. Another day, another fight. Paper can't hurt me, but I don't give a damn. I don't have to please no one, and I ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna look at me. Look at me. What do you want from me? Are you try to get me back or just bad memories? What do you want from me? You can buy my love with all your treasuries. Oh, you think that you're alright, and you think that you care. Another day, another fight. Paper can't hurt me, but I don't give a damn. I don't have to please no one, and I ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Saturday.
Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna look at me. Look at me.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Rudy, Angel Glass. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. I think there was some other people up in here. Teresa, Krista, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Crab Apples. Crab Apples will be in here. Patty, hi, how you doing? Oh boy, I kept changing the time. Well, you guys know me by now. Oscar Trout, hello. I always change the time. Always. I scheduled this and I also changed actually, I didn't only change the time. I changed the topic too. I don't know. It just spoke to me today. I figured we'd get into a little dive. We'd review a video of an actual narcissist, um, talking about himself and what makes him a narcissist. And, trigger warning, full trigger warning, we will be talking about mental health. Am I here to diagnose anybody? Absolutely not. I'm not going to diagnose anybody. However, it's okay to talk about it in a respectable manner. So I will be reviewing a video. I'm just very curious as to what he says. And I'll also be going over some notes from Dr. I think her name is Ramani. And she's a doctor that specializes in treating narcissists, quote unquote. Haha, Jessica Rizzo, welcome in. Yes. So I was going to say that I myself have dealt with people that I feel are full blown narcissists myself in real life. So also, that can absolutely, from what I understand, change the way that you react and respond to things. And I just find it very interesting. So I'm going to be very careful though, because I don't want to accuse anybody of being a narcissist, but I'm pretty sure in the large group that is Girl World and some of Foodie and some of the side characters, I'd like to dive right in and hear what this person has to say about the narcissism. Yes, I would. Okay, so it says, and this is an interview with Lee Hammock, and he also has a channel here on YouTube that I've seen before, but the one that interviewed him is called My Big Story. So We're going to get into that. I just want to give you a little facts on narcissism from Dr. Ramani. I have some notes here. Okay, so the first thing is narcissism is a personality disorder characterized by delusions of grandeur, arrogance, cruelty, low empathy, entitlement, and a need for admiration. Narcissists can be charming in public, but psychologically harm those close to them. Narcissism is difficult to treat, and individuals with the disorder often have successful careers and social lives while causing emotional damage to their loved ones. Um, Narcissists can use devaluation, dismissiveness, manipulation, and gaslighting to control others. Well, we have heard, we have experienced a lot of gaslighting in the girl world. Um, they may display overt rage or passive aggression and are prone to betrayal, lying, and cheating. Mm, very interesting. Narcissists tend to, oh, and so when we're talking about cheating, um, again, I'm not diagnosing anybody, but I have to say that when we're talking about cheating, who who reminds you of some of these qualities? Trying to get trying to buy subs. I'm just going to say it, trying to buy subs. You still don't know the meaning of gaslighting? Linda, listen, I will tell you in a moment, okay? Uh it means basically like when you're talking to somebody. Let me just get you the technical term. Okay. Narcissists tend to dominate conversations, shift blame, and rarely take responsibility for their actions. Narcissists this is how to differentiate an arsehole from a narcissist, okay? Because there are just people who are just plain arses. I'll tell you guys. Hey Blue Eyes, hello. Narcissists consistently display manipulative and invalidating behaviors, while people having a bad day may take accountability, make amends, and change their behavior. Narcissists make others feel constantly on guard, unable to express themselves or their needs for fear of being shut down. Assholes tend to be consistently unpleasant, while narcissists can display charming behavior in certain situations, but exhibit narcissistic traits in their personal lives. So, this was all from Dr. Ramani. Um, can you cure narcissism? Narcissism is considered a personality disorder. There is no known cure for personality disorders. Narcissists may make small, positive changes in therapy, such as honoring the therapeutic frame and paying their bills, but these changes are often insufficient to address the harm they cause to others. What gender tends to be more narcissistic, do you all think? Um, and I'll have the answer for you. And while I'm doing that, I will tell you there are 4 types of narcissism: grandiose, vulnerable, malignant, and communal. Let me tell you what a grandiose narcissist is. They are the traditional, showy, charismatic, and attention seeking type. The malignant narcissist is the most severe form of narcissism, and they are characterized by manipulativeness, exploitiveness, cohesive, cohesiveness. I probably said that wrong. Isolation and vindictiveness. They are always vindictive, wanting to get back. Okay. Communal narcissists seek narcissistic supply through good deeds and being perceived as saviors or humanitarians. And the motivation for their good deeds is to gain praise, admiration, and awe, rather than genuine care or concern for the cause they support. So basically, they're doing good deeds, but they don't lack the empathy. They don't feel like, if I was to say, well, hey Denise, I'm gonna go buy you a coffee today. It's gonna make me feel good. It's gonna make me feel good, and I want to see how good you feel. But I don't have the emotion behind it. I don't have the empathy. I don't want to do it because it's going to make you feel good. I'm going to do it because it makes me feel good. Um, so yeah, there you go. What's on YouTube free, Linda? Listen. Let's see. Hey QZ, hey. So it does say that men, both men and women, so there isn't one it's not gender specific. Grandiose and malignant narcissism are more common in men. Vulnerable narcissism is more common in women. So, in other words, like women might be doing something, but then hold it over your head. Like, oh, I'm going to lend you money, but then hold it over your head. Stuff like that. That's how I perceive it, anyways. Vulnerable narcissists are socially anxious, victimized, sullen, resentful, and grieved. Vulnerable narcissists often feel like they never got their turn in life and are angry at the world. Wow. So much information. That can be true, Linda, listen, because they don't have the empathy. They don't have the empathy to so they have no problem undercutting people. They have no problem undercutting people. They don't have the empathy to say, yeah, I don't care who I step on to get to the top. That's what that's about. Okay. So we've went over the type of narcissist. We've went over the fact that it can be men and women. Let's go over gaslighting for Linda real quick. I'll just bring that up. Let's react to a video on the gaslighting real quick, because some people are confused. I actually didn't know what gaslighting was myself until last year. But gaslighting is wow, this is a word. I'll just bring it up on screen. Hold on. I need to start reading more. You're welcome. Hey, tell you. Welcome in. I also heard, but I'm not quite sure, but I heard people can have narcissistic tendencies, but not actually be narcissistic. And I'm wondering if that's from being exposed so long in relationships to people with narcissism. You know what they say, if you stare long enough into the abyss stares back at you. So I'm just wondering, and I'm not saying that they'll be like that forever, but sometimes when you're with somebody, you can't help but pick up on some of their qualities and stuff like that. So, and I'm talking even children, spouses, friends, you name it. Okay. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a bear with me, colos, colicism, I don't even know how to say that, guys. Does anybody know what that means? All right. Loosely defined as manipulating someone into questioning their own perception of reality. The expression, which derives from the title of the 1944 film Gaslight, became popular in the mid 2010, cites deception of one's memory, perception of reality, or mental stability. Basically, they make you feel crazy. Like, I will say this, colloquialism. Thank you. Colloquialism expression. Okay. So let me reread that sentence. Gaslighting is an expression. Makes sense. So basically, it's kind of like they'll make you feel crazy. Colloquialism. Absolutely a sense of wonder. Absolutely. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Val said, yes, Val. Val. Does Val have a question? What's beautiful? I think it's a trimmed movie, but you'll get the idea. Okay. All right. So we're going to watch a video. This guy, he is on YouTube. He has a channel, but like I said, he's being interviewed by another channel called My Big Story. His name is Lee Hammock. I have watched a few of his videos before. So let's go ahead and get into it. He is a self-proclaimed narcissist. And who better to tell it than an actual narcissist, what a narcissist is like? It says, this is what life is really like. I'm a narcissist. Okay. So, well, wake up, Miggy. I said I didn't want to diagnose. It is a personality disorder. But whoever you feel this applies to. Now, Chantel does gaslight people. That is facts. I can say that with certainty that I have been gaslit by Chantel. I have.
37 years old. I built a platform of over 2 million people on social media by, discussing narcissistic personality disorder, the traits that come along with it, helping people understand it from the perspective of someone who's actually diagnosed with it, as opposed to just getting information just from all over the internet or whatever. Because there's a lot of conflicting things out there about narcissism. So I feel like the best source sometimes, not all the time, is coming directly from a person diagnosed with it.
Okay, so we've all heard the word narcissist a lot lately.
Lindsay kicked things off by announcing he'd hired 2 psychologists to evaluate Donald Trump, who diagnosed him as 10 out of 10 narcissist.
That's right. You hear that? I'm 10 out of 10. I don't know what narcissist means, but if it's about me, it's gotta be good.
And there have been more than a few examples on our screens.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me, but I can't help it that I'm popular.
What is narcissistic personality disorder?
Diagnosed NPD is when you actually go to a clinical psychologist or therapist, whoever you see for your mental health issues and things like that, when they take you through the process of seeing if you meet the criteria to be diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder or any other cluster B personality disorders like borderline, histrionic, antisocial, and anything like that. Any kind of mental health issues and things like that. So it's different than just being called a narcissist. You actually go to therapy for it, and you get diagnosed by an actual therapist with it.
What are the traits of a diagnosed narcissist?
So some of the traits of NPD are,
Okay, so let me correct myself. He said that he did actually go to a therapist and he was diagnosed by a therapist. So that's interesting because it's a personality disorder. I don't know if all therapists, I don't know if it's people who specialize in personality disorders are the ones that I don't know if it's, sorry, I was reading a comment. Angela Lackman, I'm just curious. That's all. It's something else to watch, so I'm not really here to like review Foodie tonight. I'm just doing something else. I'm curious.
Grandiose sense of self. Like most narcissistic people think that they are better than other people just because they are themselves. I'm better than you because I'm me. There might not be any kind of qualifications behind that. It's just, I'm better than you because I am me and you are not. A lot of times narcissistic people believe that way right there. Another one is delusions of grandeur, thinking that we deserve more just because of who we are as well. We think we deserve to be, president of the United States or of any prime minister of a country or something like that, just because we are ourselves again and things like that.
So I will say this. I do think Chantel has like grandiose as well. I've seen her, like, she deserves that plaque and she's going to get it, and she's going to get it no matter what it takes. And she deserves to be over 100K, and she's not going to wait around and wait for her numbers to go up. She's going to get it when she wants to get it, and it doesn't matter if she cheats to get it. That's how I see that.
Sensitivity to criticism. Like when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, toxic person, whatever, there's no such thing as constructive criticism. It's all criticism. It all hurts.
There. Hey, Brooke. We're watching Lee Hammock. He has a channel here on YouTube, and he's being interviewed by My Big Story. So you can find Lee Hammock. He is a self-proclaimed narcissist, but also says in this that he was diagnosed by a therapist. So, and we were talking about narcissism as being a behavioral, like a personality disorder. So, am I a therapist? No. We're just reacting. I'm not a professional. I'm not trying to diagnose nobody. I'm just saying what I've experienced and what I've experienced with people, some people in girl world, and I'm not diagnosing nobody. I'm just trying to learn some things here, and we can learn together.
You can't correct me in any type of way without me feeling like you are attacking me personally and things like that. Those are just a few off the top of my head. I mean, there's a few more, but those are typically the ones that kind of come out first.
Hang on, that sounds like quite a few people I know.
So most people have narcissistic traits just for survival and things like that, just for perseverance and surviving in today's world.
So that's what I was saying, is that I was just saying that like most people have some narcissistic tendencies. Like you may look at yourself and be like, have I ever had a narcissistic trait at one moment or another? The answer would probably be yes. But if you also ask yourself, have you had empathy for others, then that would not qualify you as being a narcissist. If you actually care about people and care about their well-being, you're not a narcissist.
Most people are just not in just today's world, just surviving the planet Earth. Most people have narcissistic traits of just persevering and protecting themselves anyway. But the personality disorder is diagnosed. I think there is 0.5% or 1% of the population that is clinically diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. Of course, there are more narcissists out there than what is diagnosed, because most people don't go get diagnosed. Most narcissists are not going to go sit in a therapist chair and let a therapist or a psychologist or whoever tell them that something is wrong with them and things like that. So there's a difference.
I do kind of respect him if he's really truly working on it and he has a channel. I do respect him for trying to turn that around because like he said, most narcissists won't admit they're narcissists. They won't get help for their narcissism. Yeah. So that's that.
So everybody has narcissistic traits and tendencies, but the personality disorder is different because it's pervasive. It's, you know, it's a pattern of toxic behaviors and things like that, self-destructive behaviors and things of that nature right there.
So what's the hardest thing about being a narcissist?
I feel like you're not in control. You're not in control of who you are or what you're doing. You are present of who you are. Like, you know, I'm present of who I am, but not all the time in what I'm doing or why I'm doing the things that I do. Sometimes it feels like I'm on autopilot. Like I'm here, I'm present, I can see you, like I'm talking to you right now, but sometimes it's like my body is moving by itself, my hands are moving by itself, and my mouth is speaking by itself sometimes.
Are there any benefits to being a narcissist?
So so this is gonna sound crazy. I know what are the benefits of being a narcissist is kind of like one of those questions like, you know, how can you benefit from being a narcissist? So I feel like the biggest benefit for me in what I do is that I can, you know, I honestly think the benefit for me right now is my lack of empathy, my lack of, you know, honestly, it sounds weird, but it allows me to connect to people more on a logical level and explain to them on a logical level as opposed to getting emotions involved in it. You know, because I think a lot of people, when you get emotions too involved in it, it dilutes your thought process. You know, it dilutes your reaction.
I mean, that makes sense. And that's why I think that narcissists tend to be very successful in life. I'm not saying everybody that's successful in life is a narcissist, but they do have that. They don't have the empathy. Like, they don't mind stepping on people to get to the top. It's like, they don't, like, there's people who can be bosses and there's people who can't. Like, they can't dictate to others what to do. I'm very much not able to. I could probably never be a boss. I'm just saying, I'm too laid back, too sappy, nah. I'm never gonna be a boss because I don't like to tell people what to do. Okay, a study showed that most CEO and politicians are narcissists. Yes, that is true. Sociopaths also get fired too. Yes. So it's very interesting. It can be a good quality for success, but then I also feel like they have problems like having interpersonal relationships because of how they treat people. So yeah.
And things like that. So if I'm coming here from a lack of empathy and a lack of connection, I can take a step back and look at the situation. I can analyze the situation, especially in somebody else's life, and give them reasonable, logical information.
Now, does that mean that there's also people who are narcissists that are not successful? Yes, that does. That does mean that, because you got to remember there's different types of narcissists. So,
and from a perspective of a narcissist or, you know, person that they're dealing with. So I feel like that's actually I've made my weakness into a strength now with my platform and stuff like that, because like I can just like, okay, I understand what you're going through. I have that cognitive empathy or whatever. I understand how I should feel and how you should feel, but I still can just not connect to it and give you a logical perspective, which I think helps out a lot of people. I connect to people. I'm not saying I don't connect at all, but I don't connect to them just deeply, and I'm just like crying with them and stuff like that. You know, I'm just like, okay, I can remove the tears and I can just process.
So he's saying he can basically understand, which I've seen Foodie do before. I've seen Foodie try to connect, and again, I'm not diagnosing her. We're just talking here. I've seen Foodie try to connect with the audience, but she's void of the actual feeling, if you will. Void of that feeling.
Kind of dig through it and see it. You know, it helps me out a lot just in that aspect, that thing.
What's the biggest myth about being a narcissist?
So I think self-confidence comes with narcissists. I think it's the appearance of self-confidence. I think a lot of narcissists are super insecure people. So it's the appearance of self-confidence. It's the bravado. It's the outward appearance sometimes that makes up for the actual inner insecurities. So a lot of narcissists appear to be self-confident, but we just aren't, you know.
So the confidence myth is busted. What are some of the other common misconceptions?
I think one of the biggest myths I hear that all narcissists are intentionally hurting people. You know, I think that's one of the biggest myths. Like, do a lot of narcissists hurt people? Absolutely, yes. A lot of narcissists do a lot of bad things, but the intent is not to hurt people all the time. Sometimes the intent is just to make themselves happy, but the impact is different. I intend to make myself happy by cheating sometimes, you know, or lying. I intend to make myself happy by doing this, but the impact hurts you. Did I know it would hurt you if you found out? Yes, absolutely. But the intent wasn't to hurt you. The intent was to make myself happy, but the impact was hurting you, you know?
Well, that's interesting. So narcissists aren't always intending to hurt you, but they're intending to do what they have to do for themselves. So the intent of hurting somebody isn't always there, but it's like being selfish.
Just feel like not all narcissists are out to intentionally hurt you and things like that. And another myth I would just say is that narcissists don't love at all. All narcissists are not the same. You know, some narcissists do at the beginning of a relationship, they do think that they are in love with you. You know, they do think that they are in love with you and they want to be with you. They become like this obsessive super love with you and stuff like that. But they fall out of love. And once they fall out of love, they start to treat you horribly. And like whatever, it's like we love you until we don't. And then like something in our minds disconnects from that person. And then the love switch just turns off.
Bali, are you gonna come up and talk? Because we have, you know, if you're gonna come up, I would want to hear your side of things before you come in. All right.
It's just like blank. The love switch just goes off completely, and then it's like you don't know the person anymore. It's like I don't know you anymore, so I don't care about you the same anymore.
Because here's the thing, Belly. There's some pretty harsh things going around. Which I'm gonna be honest. I'm totally against sex trafficking. I'm totally against all that. I'm totally against. And there's people out there saying that you helped your boss get children for sex trafficking. So, and then you said in your comments you wanted to tell your side of the story, but then when I invited you up here, you said no, you weren't going to come up here because people advised you not to. But now you're in my chat talking. So I do have a problem with that. I do welcome everybody normally, but I do not welcome people if, you know, I don't have that whole story. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda, listen. And I'm sorry you went through that as a child, Belly, but just know, like, I have to have that story. I have to hear from you. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be a trigger warning here. We're going to get into a discussion with Belly. I have some questions to ask Belly. They're going to be intense, and just know that I need to know. Okay. Trigger warning, we're going to be talking about sex work, and also we're going to be talking about trafficking and all that. Thank you, Lady Nighthawk. All right, Belly, just give me 2 fingers and then you can shut your camera off. I just got to see that it's you and not a bot, because we get bots all the time here. I got to keep the channel safe, too. But I won't bring you on. If you don't want to come on with your camera on, that's fine. I just have to see your fingers real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Just thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Hey, crab apples, it's okay. Better late than never. I have Belly behind stage. I'm just waiting for a verification that it's her, because I do know. Oh, no, Capone. That's not. No. I know. I just need. There you are. Okay. I see you. Okay. We are bringing Belly up right now. Trigger warning, we're going to talk about some very sensitive topics up here, including sex work and sex trafficking and children. Okay? I'm going to ask some questions. Hello, Belly. Welcome to the stage.
Hello, Skinny Queen. So you introduced the whole show wrong. There's nothing about sex trafficking, nothing about children. It is just an experience of mine with my boss, and I can talk about it. But
Okay,
you don't
but
have to make
wait
it
a minute.
sound
Wait.
something that it is not. It
Give
is
me
not
one.
about. It's not like you make it sound.
Belly.
Not at all.
Belly. I'm addressing it because that is the rumor out there. Okay? The rumor
Yeah, that's what
out
your
there.
mama says about me. I agree. It's not your fault. He says it.
So it's more than just your mama. People have said that you said in a live stream one night when you were drinking that you helped find underage women for your boss.
He hinted to me that he wanted. He also wanted to sleep with my boyfriend Steve. If you go on my channel, I will repost those videos where Steve, number one, my first boyfriend that was there at the time, he was there. He knows everything. He was witnessing everything. My Israeli boss even wanted to sleep with him. So, like, what do you want me to explain you more?
Okay.
And my boss told me that he was working for the Mossad. He will scratch my face. And I didn't get any minor. I got a girl that was 19. And that one, the thing is in Romania and Europe, and there's people that do sex work, they like it. There's some people that don't mind it, and she was they were both going
Was he taking women and forcing them into sex work against their will?
just one. It was just one woman one time.
No, that's not okay.
No, but the thing is, in the end, that she was okay and he was okay, and I quit my job because
did you get this woman? Did you get this woman?
It was an advertisement in the newspaper because in Europe it's legal.
Okay, how old was he?
Not he or she. She 19 and he, I don't know how old he was.
You don't know how old your boss was?
Probably in his 50s, but he looked good. He had plastic surgery done too.
Okay. So you got this woman in an ad, and then what happened?
And he also told me to get him cocaine and all that.
And then she arrived and he forced her into sex trafficking?
No, what are you talking about? You're completely
That's what you
changing the
said.
story.
You said she
No,
was forced
that's not
against
at
her will.
all what I said. what happened is that he asked me, hey, can you get me a girl? I want to have a girl. I want to have some fun. And he said, is there anything, you know, younger available? And I got the point, and I said, well, no, I don't know anything younger available. And then I checked the advertisements in the newspaper. I found this girl. I met her before we met with my boss. I met her first, and she was very excited and very happy about everything. And she's like, will you be there? I'm like, yes, I will bring you there and introduce you. And then they tried to, in the end, you know, they tried to do things with me, but that's when I quit my job. In the end, she still remained in contact with him, just so you know. It's not like you think.
But you said that she was forced to do it.
She was not forced. Nobody forced anyone to do anything. I was
You said
forced.
that in the beginning
I
of the
was
interview.
forced to accept these uncomfortable conditions, these uncomfortable requests. I was forced to accept uncomfortable requests. I was just 22 years old. I was also just like a young chicken out there. I was trying to do right, keep my job, you know, and be open-minded. Oh, my boss is, you know,
What
from
was
the
your job
Mossad.
description with the boss? What was your job
Sales
description?
manager. I was selling ventilation that was from Israel. I was selling it to the Arabic countries, but you know, the Arabic countries don't want to buy from Israel because they have some political issues going on. So I was hiding the fact that I'm working for Israel. So I was selling them the ventilation and air conditioning goods, and helping the Israeli company, but the Arabic clients did not know that they were buying from Israel. They thought they were buying from me. That was a Romanian company. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. So you were, because they didn't get along, you lied and said to them and said it was a Romanian company?
Yes, yes, you got it. You got it.
Okay. I understand being young and all that, but what I don't understand, again, because you did he do anything to force himself after you got this woman upon this woman?
No, it was not like that. She was, don't you understand that she was excited, that she was, you understand that there's people that like stuff like that. They get excited. She got taken to the Marriott hotel. He told me to buy her a dress, and we went shopping, and she fell in love with me. And I went shopping, and then we went to the Marriott. And in the end, they stayed together. So I don't understand what you guys, in the end, I quit my job. I lost my job. I felt degraded, and I quit my job, and they're happy. So I don't understand why I'm the bitch at the end of the story, in this shit story.
I'm confused though, because and I'm trying to get the full story, okay? I really am. I'm trying to get this full story. So, you contacted, or did she contact you, or did you contact her?
He asked me, he wants a girl to have fun. I said, all right. He hinted if there's young, very young. I got what he meant with very young, minor. And I said, no. I said, the youngest I found, 19 years old. I called her. He told me, meet her, buy her a nice dress, and make her feel comfortable, and then bring her to the hotel. I said, all right. And I met her. We went shopping. I saw that she was very she was loving it. I was uncomfortable. I was all uncomfortable with this situation, but I was like, okay, you know, don't make a big deal out of it, you know. And then after shopping and all that, we go to the hotel, and she's dressed up in the new dress and all that, and as I bring her up to the room in the elevator in the Marriott hotel, she kisses me, and I push her away. I say, what is this? What are you doing? She's like, is this not what we're doing? I'm like, no, this is not what we are doing. My boss is, I'm not part of it. And she's like, okay, I thought, you know, I'm like, no, you misunderstand. And then we went into the room, and my boss was there, and with drinks and all that. And my boss told me, he went with her on the bed and he told me, please watch. And I said, what do you mean watch? He's like, because he said to me, in this world, yeah, you can never trust anyone, and she can accuse me tomorrow I raped her. But if you watch, you can say that you're the witness that I did not rape her. And I said to him, I'm not going to fucking watch you guys have sex. And then he
Sounds
said,
like he may have been accused of it in the past.
maybe before, yeah, something like that could be. And then I said, I'm not gonna watch you. And then she came to me, she approached me, and she wanted to kiss me again, but I backed off, and then she grabs my breasts. And then my boss says, look, she likes you. Come on, let's have fun. You're fun, Melissa, because my name's Melissa, not Bali. You're fun girl, Melissa. I'm like, "No, but I'm not that kind of fun. This is my job. I shouldn't even be doing this. What you asked from me is completely inappropriate," I told him. And
So you only done this one time, getting a girl for your boss.
yeah.
Okay. Did you regret doing that?
In the end, I regret doing it. But in the end, do you not understand that nobody got hurt except me? That I had to quit my job and I was degraded? The girl, she wanted it. And
See,
but the thing, don't you understand that they were still together afterwards?
I'll tell you what, Bali, because I know people in the industry, the stripping industry, all that. I know people who have had to be escorts. They don't want it. They have to do it.
I know, but you
They're
understand that
desperate.
afterwards I made my own company, and then I would go to trade shows. You know what is trade show? Exhibitions, conventions, and I would do still the same business with the ventilation, air conditioning.
So what
And
you're telling me is you feel worse about yourself than you do for the girl who actually had to do the
No,
act.
listen, and then but I would go to the trade shows and the conventions, and he would be there, my boss would be there, and she would be next to him, and we would see each other, but I would not greet them, they wouldn't greet me, but they would smile at me in such a sneaky, smirky way. So I saw them afterwards, like we're talking about 1-2 years afterwards, after that happening, that evening, that night that happened to me.
But Bali, I have a problem with you not feeling regret that you brought a young woman, 19 years old, to a 50-year-old man with money. And in my opinion, I don't care if she was willing and he paid her. She was in a desperate position.
She was not desperate. I saw her. You don't know. You weren't there. She wasn't. She liked
Any
doing
woman
it.
that takes money.
She was really naughty girl. There's some girls that are naughty. Maybe you don't know about that. She was a naughty girl. But irrelevant. It's not a good thing. I agree with that. But in the end, I am not God. And sex work is legal after age 18. So I didn't do anything wrong. You understand what I mean? I can't tell people what to do.
What country were you in where this
Romania. We're talking Romania, Bucharest, and we're talking the year 2006.
So you're saying that sex work there is legal in 2006?
Also in Austria and majority of Europe, Holland, Austria, that's illegal. They pay taxes.
Okay, just because it's legal, does it still make it morally okay?
That's a different subject that I can't talk about. I'm talking about myself and my life.
That's what I want to know, though. That's what everybody wants to know, Bali.
My opinion about it. Hey, my opinion about it is this: skinny queen. My opinion is this: everybody has the right to choose what they want to do. And if sex work wouldn't exist, I wouldn't be alive, because my father was a pimp and my mother a prostitute. And that's the whole reason why I have life today. And that's all I got to say to that. So what do you want me to tell you?
Well, I am very sorry. I am very, very sorry that you had to go through that situation growing up. I am sorry that you had to.
But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just a human being, you know what I mean? I just try to talk open and direct and no bullshit.
Normal because that's how you grew up?
I don't think it's normal at all. Not at all. I completely don't consider it's normal. but feel I'm not the one to ever be able to judge it. If I would have my children, or if I would have children or anybody, a friend, I would never tell them to do it. I would say that is disgraceful and without character, and that is pathetic and disgusting. Sex is like, but in the end, mukbang is also kind of a prostitution, but not with the vagina, but with the stomach. Think about it like that. Yeah, it's also disgusting.
I mean, it's belly. I just have to tell you though, I've known in the past, I no woman that I know that has ever done escorting or stripping has actually wanted to do it because they thoroughly enjoyed it. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, but do you want me to tell you something now that will shock your brains out?
Sure.
You know that I had many people in my life that they called me, you know, hey, come on, that I would meet at trade shows, rich people, wealthy people, business people. And they would be like, hey, you know, like, I want to invite you, come over for a weekend to party. And I would think, yeah, why not? You know, look at how cool, you know, I can go party with my friend. And I would pay my own plane ticket and everything. And they would give me like an envelope and they would put money in it. And I would be like, what is this? And they're like, this is to cover your travel costs. And I would look at them, I would be like, what do you mean about that? We are friends. We're also doing business together. My company pays my travel costs. You don't got to pay me my travel costs. There are people like that. It is what it is. I'm telling you. And, you know, they just call me because I'm a fun girl. That's the thing. That's why many people on YouTube hate me, because I'm funny and I have good stories and I have good jokes. And I don't even mind if people laugh at me. And I don't mind if people attack me. And some people hate that about me, that I'm so tough in some way. But like I said, but I'm an honest person. I'm a very honest person. That life and the world is disgusting at times. Yes, indeed it is. Can I change it? Not I can. I cannot change it. Can I talk about it? Yes, I can. And I'm always open and direct, and I don't bullshit like other people do.
Okay. Well, I'll ask you one last time. I'll just ask you one last time. Do you have any regrets hooking the 19-year-old up, assuming she may have been in a vulnerable position?
Yeah, of course.
Or on narcotics?
She was not taking any drugs.
Was she drunk?
No, that's the whole thing. She was not drunk. You think that I just met her for 1 hour I spent before I introduced her to my boss? Because he told me he's coming to Romania, Bucharest. He told me the date, the 15th of month, February. And I already was scouting out because he told me what he wants. So I was already looking for someone. And I met her on the 15th.
Okay.
And
you guys have any questions? Hold on. Chat, do you have any questions for Belly? And Belly, I do have a question. What prompted you to go and get the girl in the first place, though? Why didn't you tell him no?
Because he said that he's from the Mossad and he will scratch my face. Of course, when you hear that, you kind of think, fuck, man, I better just do as I'm told. Something like that. But when he said minors, I knew that he didn't say minors. He didn't even say the word minor. He just said something younger. And I knew exactly what he meant when he used the word something younger. And I said, well,
so he threatened you.
He said, I will scratch your face. And he went after me afterwards with lawyers, and at trade shows he came and he was threatening me, and I had to call at the trade show at the convention in Madrid in Spain. I had to call the security, and they had to remove him from the show because he was threatening me there. Yes. So but the people don't know these stories. The people like your mama just say bullshit. The people like your mama just say bullshit. They don't even know the story, but they talk like they know it. And fuck them.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong. I know I didn't do anything wrong. I did, when I do things wrong, then I say it. Remember, you know the shit I did with Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend, the Egyptian, with the restaurant. That was stupid of me. I don't want to talk about it again. But there I said to all the world, hey man, was a fucking moron, an idiot, and I apologize. I have no excuse to say how stupid I was with that.
Okay, Patty says not that she agrees with Kaya, but if you don't pass judgment, why do you talk about Kaya then?
Because Kaya is aware of what the thing is. With me, it happened one night, but with Kaya, apparently it was a longer period of time, and she's still living with this person. Like, I'm talking about the year 2006, one night with a girl that is not a minor. Kaya is together, still living today, in today's days, with a man that's still, apparently it's all okay to do shit with minors. And we don't know what she works. She doesn't have an income from anything legal. He doesn't, but they live together, and it's all meant to be looking good and beautiful and sanitary. But it's not sanitary for me. Whilst me, don't give me a break with my poor story, like, give me a break, give me some slack. I didn't do anything with children, number one. The story on itself is disgusting, even if it's a girl from age 19. I agree, even, but don't make it like your mama says and like all the other people say. Like, just because they don't like me, they don't gotta put me down like that with bullshit. That's not true. You know what I mean? Give me receipts and then I shut the fuck up. But like this, fuck off with your stories. 2006, you don't even know me. You don't know me. You don't know my life.
Ellie, see, here you are just getting mad up here. I gave you a platform to talk. I gave you a platform to tell your story, and you're kind of being disrespectful. So I'm going to have to click you off, but thank you for talking. You can go talk on your channel if you want.
Okay. With what was I being disrespectful, if I may ask?
Well, just now you were being disrespectful, saying fuck off. So I'm
I'm
done.
sorry.
I'm done. To me, it sounds like she doesn't regret helping. I had to like actually say so 3 times. Do you regret this? Do you regret this? Do you regret this? And it doesn't sound like a regret. Now, do I have empathy for the way that she's telling me she grew up? Yes, I do. If she truly grew up like that, that's a horrible thing to go through. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I really wouldn't. But 2 rights don't make or 2 wrongs don't make a right either. So, and also if you went through that situation, you would actually know how it felt, in my opinion. Like, you would know that you wouldn't want anybody else to go through that at 23, 24 years old. That's just my opinion. Rudy, hi, 44. Okay. Let's moving on. Moving on. The reason that Belly came up here is because, okay, I can show you better than I can tell you. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Also, we're going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll after I show you this. 1 second. I did want to hear her side of the story, though, because I wanted to see. I'm not 100% familiar with everything Bali has going on. And I'm sure, I'm not doubting that she didn't go through things. I'm not. Hey, Nikki T. But I'm also saying she's saying that this woman wanted to. She may have wanted to, but most people who do sex work don't want to do it. They do it because they're desperate. They do it because they're they do it because they feel they have no other choice, in my opinion. I'm not talking about everybody. But yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. Hey, Tink Frog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you were disrespected. I'm sorry. Hey, Rudy. 48 through 49. So, you can only see Rudy by changing filter from top message to all message. Yeah, you have to have all messages. Okay. So I'm about to play this video for you. This is how this came about. For any of you who are confused, I'm about to play this video for you, okay? This is why the whole thing transpired. Yeah, it's fine if it's legal and consenting, that's fine, but there's other things to it, Nikki T. There's always gray areas to everything. I'm not, look, if people want to go out and do that and they're happy, that is fine. I'm just saying, in my personal experience, I know a lot of girls who did it that didn't like doing it, and they did it because they felt they had to and they had no other choice. I'm not saying everybody felt that way, but some people are exploited into it too as well. I'm just saying, I feel bad for those people. Bali chicken, yes. Bali chicken reacts. Here.
For me, I'm going to continue to select standard moderator. Here's the difference. A managing moderator.
Okay, this is why we're here, because Bali went into Yo Mama's chat yesterday, and he claimed that he blocked her a long time ago. And then he said that the mod
can manage
must
block
have
words
her
and change the chat mode during a live. And they also had the capabilities of a standard moderator, which they can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout, which is what they've always been able to do.
See, I feel you're watching. I love you. Grow up.
What? What the hell?
Look, and I'm not judging anybody who wants to do it. I'm not judging anybody who wants to be a stripper. I'm not judging anybody who wants to escort. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm just making the point that I do know some people who used to do it and they didn't like doing it. Like, they did it because they had to survive, they had to pay their bills, they wanted to feed their kids, and they felt kind of like trapped in that lifestyle. That's all I'm saying. The people that I know. I'm not saying everybody feels like that. So, and yeah, so this.
Oh my goodness. Hey, wait. What? Is that the real Bali? Man, where is the mods? We never said we never brought Bali back. What are you? Where is the mods at? Where Amber? What the hell are you doing? That can't be the real Bali. Oh, it's clearly not. Okay, it's not. All right, thank you.
So it was the real Bali in his chat.
That's definitely, yeah. Bali not allowed in my goddamn stream. What the hell? I was like about to trip it. Okay, thank you.
He said Bali's not allowed in his stream, but she was unblocked. So he was the only one that could have unblocked her at that point. Mods can only block people and unblock them while a stream is still happening. After they're blocked, the creator, it's their responsibility to unblock somebody.
Thank you very much, mods. I was tripping. No, it's Amber. I didn't unblock her. Okay, I got some rogue mods.
Not necessarily crazy. Unicorn.
Gotta check that shit. I didn't block her, so I got it. Didn't. Capone said, yes, you did. Capone ain't even a mod. Capone ain't even a mod. It's all your mama's fault. Yeah. No, I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't. I didn't even look on the list. Damn it.
Can you guys hear this? It's kind of low.
We'll have a meeting. We'll have a meeting. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't be associated. I was trolling. I always troll, but I can't be associated with Bali and the shit you do. It's crazy. Even Maquel, I know that. Even Maquel, I know that. I can't be associated with Bali. That's crazy. The shit that she did. You're right. I can't do that. That's like me letting Kaya back. That's crazy. Yeah, shit. Even Maquel, I know that. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not with that shit.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to concentrate on. Hold on.
It's not.
Where is she? Is she in the chat?
Well, I'm never gonna be there, but even Maquel, I know that.
Now hold on. You guys missed this. Did you guys time her out? Listen. I don't.
Letting Kaya back. That's crazy.
I want you guys to listen to this last 20, 30 seconds of what he says.
That's like me letting Kaya back.
It's also gross.
Yeah, shit. Even Maquel, I know that. But anyway.
It was though, Pew Pew. It was.
I'm not with the whole sex trafficking and talking about people's kids. I'm just not. I'm not there yet. Well, I'm never gonna be.
He said, "I'm not with the whole sex trafficking and talking about people's kids. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet." And then right after, he cleared it up real quick. Yes, I will admit that. But the reason I'm showing this is because that was the first thing he said. And had that been any other reactor in Girl World, he would have clipped that off. I have no idea. And said that they said that with their whole chest. But that was gross. Yes, it was. Let's hear that again.
I can't be associated with Bali and the shit you do. Even Maquel, I know that. Even Maquel, I know that. I can't be associated with Bali. That's crazy. The shit that she did. You're right. I can't do that. That's like me letting Kaya back. That's crazy. Yeah, shit. Even Maquel, I know that. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not with that shit. I'm not with the whole sex trafficking and talking about people's kids. I'm not there yet. Well, I'm never gonna be there, but even Maquel, I know that.
Okay. There you go. There you go. So I blocked Bali because she said different things during this interview that I don't know what to believe. Because she said, let's just go ahead and, well, I don't think I can. Can I watch myself in real time and back it up? Let's see. Let me see. I might be able to. I just don't want it to, I've never done that before. Hold on. All right. I think so, Mouse Toes. That's true, Pew Pew. No, that wasn't a fake one, Rosalind. That was the real one. That was the real Bali. Amber Chick, his mod, said that was the real Bali. That was the real Bali. That was the real Bali. And yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're just clearing it up. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if you can super chat or not. I haven't tried that one, but I know you can get a membership when you're not in someone's chat because I got one in his chat before. I know you can. Listen, I just wanted to have her up to hear what she had to say. I was willing to give her the Benny for a minute because I don't really know a whole lot about Bali, to be honest with you. I just hear things here and there. I don't actually really watch her. And she came to my chat comments earlier and said, "Can I come up on panel and tell my story?" And I'm like, sure, why not? Because if I can get to the bottom of something, I would love to do that. But she was not being respectful about it. And then she said two different things. Like she told me two different stories. If you guys go back and listen, she said two different things. Now, I don't know if that has to do with some people say they have clips of this already out there, her telling the story. I have not seen them. And I don't know where they are. So I wanted to get her story. That's all. Do I support Bali? No. Do I even know who Bali is? Just from word of mouth. I thought I'd give her a chance to say her story, but clearly she was like, F this, F that, not being respectful, and I had enough. So you can only do so much. You can only do so much. Yes. But moving on, I did block her from this chat because she was not very respectful towards the end of the interview. And if I'm going to allow you a platform to come up, then you need to be respectful. Period. Let's get into some lighthearted stuff, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? One in the chat if you want to watch Foodies live. I mean, I have not watched anything Foodie and okay. Woo. You couldn't tell because hey, Jamie Carpenter. Hello. And you guys know I allow everybody in my chat. I really do. I am Switzerland over here. It just because everybody's in my chat don't mean I agree with them. But if you come up on my panel and you're being disrespectful to, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So let me make this clear too. I'm not judging anybody in the industry. If that's what you want to do and you're happy with it, I'm happy for you. If that's what you want to do, like if it's legal, if you're of age and nobody's forcing you to do it and you want to do it, then go ahead, go for it. Cool. Whatever. I don't live your life, you don't live mine. But if somebody's exploiting you and you don't want to do it and you feel like you have nowhere else to turn and you're trafficked, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. And I'm sure as hell not okay with underage being trafficked either. Just saying. She came on panel because I put up that short of Yo Mama talking about it, about blocking her. She came in my comments and she wanted to come up and get her story out and settle it and put it out there. And I said, I'll come up, I'll listen to you, I'll be respectful to you. I just ask that you're respectful to me. I don't judge people who do that stuff because I know people who have been in that situation before. And so I don't judge anybody for anything that they've had to do. I just don't. I'm not going to judge. But in the same token, I'm not going to say it's okay to traffic people, because it's not. It absolutely is not. It's not okay for people to be trafficked. It's not. It never will be. And there's a difference. You know, people are trafficked for more than just sex in this day and age. There is actually people who are trafficked and forced to work. They even traffic senior citizens, okay, and force them to work and stand on and collect. I've heard it. It's not okay to traffic nobody for no reason. Yes, thank you, Capone. Yes. Yes, unicorn. Yes. Yes, slave labor. It's not okay. Trafficking will never be okay in my book. So, and then she says that, okay, this is the problem. This is where the red flag went off. She said that she brought cola, right? But then told me that the woman wasn't messed up. Well, which is it? Did she bring cola? Or was she not messed up? Because cola messes you up. Just saying. Just saying. I gotta take a breather here. Not really, technically, but Okay. What do you guys want to watch? Do you want to do a house tour? Do you want to do the elementary school house tour, or do you want to watch Foodie? 1 in the chat if you want to do the house tour, 2 if you want to watch Foodie. It's been put on hold, tell you, just because we're trying to get the house together. Yes. Okay, we're going to watch the elementary school house tour. And then we can watch Foodie after. How about that? Because the elementary school house tour is not that long. And for those of you who don't want to watch Foodie, well, we'll get into Foodie after. How about that? How about that? Thank you guys for being patient with me. I feel like I'm like, yes, I am the Switzerland controversial reactor over here. Okay? Okay. It is what it is. Why do I put myself through these things? Okay. All right. We'll get into... Let's do the elementary school, because I was real impressed. Like, not impressed, but elementary. I was real, like, kind of impressed is the wrong word. Excited to get into the elementary school stuff. The woman who lives in an old abandoned elementary school. In an elementary school. Wow, this has been a lot. This has been a lot. Okay. Okay, here we go. School. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. All right. Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat. Let's do... Let's do hearts in the chat. Hey, Hippie Easter. Let's do hearts in the chat. hearts in the chat, and then we'll get out the sage, get it out, get out the sage, the crucifix, the holy water. Woo. Patty said, I thought sitting home alone on a Saturday night was going to be boring. No. Never a dull moment, huh? Okay. Let's get into it. You're sure welcome, Patty. We live for it, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm living in an old elementary school. Here we go. Well, right off the bat, she seems like a cool girl.
Welcome in my old house, or welcome to my school. Hello, sweet people. Welcome to my new video. Today, I'm going to show you my house tour. I live in an old elementary school at the moment. I'm about to move. But before I show you my house, I want to let you know why I'm living this way, why I'm living in this building, and why I am able to live like this. So. I live through a company that prevents people from squatting houses or empty buildings. So this place was empty for a long time, and the plan for this building is to throw it all down and build something new from scratch. But before those plans get through and everything is in the process of starting and building and everything, the building will be empty for a very long time. When buildings are empty, there is a possibility of squatting the house.
She's already,
she's
on normal speed. Wow.
That put people like me into buildings that are empty to prevent squatting. What we call this is living.
Okay, so she's saying it's also legally not allowed to have building being empty for too long where she's at for periods of time. So basically, she's taking up residence in the abandoned elementary school. So, like, people don't try to take up residency there, and she pays a small fee for that.
Being an anti-squatting. So I pay a very little amount of rent. They don't even actually call it rent. They just, it's a little fee for living in this place. It's different than rent. Also, different rules apply for living here, for having your housing like this. This way is a very affordable way to live on your own without spending hundreds and hundreds of euros on a rental place or buying a new house.
Let me see. I have to see if she says where she's at. She's in the Netherlands. Oh, you know who I miss from there? Tammy. That one lady, Tammy, that was on the weight loss journey. Wasn't she in the Netherlands too?
This is very, very effective for people who just don't have a lot of money every month to spend on the house. So it's very important for you to know that this is not a normal place to live. This is not just something you can do on the regular.
Lemon.
This is also, I did not buy this property. I do not rent this entire property. I just rent 2 spots in the house, or not in the house, in the school. So without further ado, let's go into the video. This is an old elementary school, and I used to live here. I'm about to move right now. Let's start with the most eerie part of this place, the shower. I barely showered here. I used other people's houses to shower, and you will see why. Also, it's so you can't smell this, but it's not so nice. This is a shower, and it's disgusting. It's in the old little toilets.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't blame her for not showering there. It's quite dirty. Yes, I would not shower there either. So, yeah.
And this hallway is where my neighbors are living right now. I'm not going to show their places because, privacy and everything. These are 2 old classrooms, but these are empty and no one will live here. So everyone has their own hallway. And one of my neighbors lives in these 2 classrooms over there. So that's that.
So far, the bathroom is a bust.
This is my hallway.
We could, Susie, if you want.
These are little letter room, whatever you want to call this. This is where all our mail comes in. So, that's what we use this for. This is an empty...
well, that's interesting. She still gets her mail there, so they don't have to have a P.O. box, which I find cool, because, like, if this was probably, I don't know. I would think if this, well, maybe not. I don't know.
Little closet.
I was gonna say you might have to have a PO, but maybe not.
To store things, I guess. We didn't use it. This is one of my favorites. This is what I use for my gaming and for sleeping. It's a mess again because I'm moving. So yeah, over here is my little vanity with where you can brush your teeth and everything. And this is my gaming setup. This is how I always did it. Just turn on the lights to make it more cozy. And does everyone remember Dave? This is Dave. He's gonna go to my new house as well.
So it looks like she's kind of like getting ready to move out of here, as she says. She's gonna be moving out of here soon.
And over here, my big closet is dividing the room, but this is like a sleeping area with my bed and little makeup table and everything.
I guess if you paid real cheap rent to live there, it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a bad place to go.
If we're going along, this is another.
I mean, the alternative of being on the streets, like, you gotta think, right? I would live there if I had to.
Room that used to be, I think, someone's office, but we don't use it again. It's a little window. It's not something special. And here is where my toilet is, or was. This was the teacher's toilet. This was confirmed.
So there's other people that live there, from what I remember. I did watch this once a while back. There is other people living there.
One of the ex-students that went here. It's an old elementary school, so it was all old people. So yeah, just a basic toilet. Very exciting because this was the only big toilet in the whole area. Going to the living room right now. Don't mind the mess in the hallway. I'm gonna clean it up, but I'm moving right now, so I don't really care. This is my living room.
So that's kind of cool. She's got 2 big rooms to herself. She's got one that's her bedroom and her filming area, and then this is her living room and her kitchen area.
Because of the move. So this was my seating area. This is my couch. I'm gonna replace it in the new house. This is the little side table. That is the cage, the house of my very illegal friend that no one knows about. I'm not sure where he is, but that's okay. And yeah, this was the TV area with some extras. If you look over to the other side, here is my kitchen dining area. So this is the kitchen that I sort of made. I just put 2 cabinets beside it because this is really, really short.
Wow.
And also I don't have a lot of space to cook, so this was where I was cooking.
That must be like one of those portable sinks that you add. I think you have to add water to it and then empty it. You guys know what I'm talking about?
This is the dining area. This is a table that you can extend because otherwise I wouldn't have enough space in my house. It would be super small. So yeah, that's the fridge. Here was where I stored my
Be
bread.
careful,
Right now,
QZ.
and this was my little cabinet for all my cups and plates and everything. That's the whole living room kitchen area.
Yeah, I do like the couch. Looks cozy. Okay. She's kind of, okay, I can relate. Honestly, like, it's like organized clutter here, kind of. But it's cleaner than the other place that we've seen. And I can kind of relate to it, you guys. Like, my stuff is not perfect, okay? Actually, I was doing some spring cleaning today, getting rid of a lot of stuff. Oh my. It's a lot of work. Told you I'm trying to make that office. That's true, Jay. That's true. You're right. Oh, you're using your thinker because it's elementary school. You are right. For the children. For the children. Not a bad little space. I like that. I like that. Hold on. I like that little I don't know, what do you call it? It's not a dresser, and it's not a curio either. It's like a curio and dresser in one.
Let's go to the other side of this building. In here is where we have our shared kitchen. We use this kitchen for washing and the dishes. So we don't use this to actually cook anything.
Okay.
And this hallway is where
I
one
got
of
a
the other
dishwasher.
housemates live. I'm not going to show their places, but if we go through this hall, you find yourself in the gym. This is the old PE room. It is full.
Looks like they're playing drinking games up in there.
Because we give parties here. My landlord doesn't hear this and doesn't see this.
They're playing beer pong. Beer pong, ladies and gentlemen.
So yeah, this is just a little PE room where kids used to have PE. Yeah, it's very low ceiling. It's not like a big
Me too, Blue
gym
Eyes.
room
Me
where people
too.
actually have sports. So now for the most exciting part, the outdoors. I'm sure you can hear me, but this is the outdoors. This is what we call the backyard. It's just a very big open space. There used to be a little sandbox over there, but there's no sand in there anymore. This is just the backyard area. But the most exciting and the little tricky thing that they still didn't find out about is our jacuzzi room.
Oh. I love that.
So in here is the jacuzzi. Yeah. This is what made our place actually pretty special.
I love it.
A jacuzzi. It is now not turned on because it needs to be clean and everything. And it has errors and everything, so that's okay.
That's
yeah, this
awesome.
is what our jacuzzi room used to be.
That is my favorite room right there.
So this concludes my house tour, my school tour, whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you see what it's like to live in an old elementary school. It's fine for a little time, but after a while, you actually want a real house, I guess. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I could totally live there. The only thing I don't like is the bathroom and the shower. But the jacuzzi room? I'd have to have somebody come in and fix up that bathroom or something. But that jacuzzi room now? Oh boy. That's true, Krista. But if there was somebody with me, I'd be okay. If I was by myself, I don't know. I'd feel like I was in Scream or something. Yeah. So, her name was... Looks like her name is Deniess. I'll type it in the chat. She does do a follow-up video. She does do a Q&A about living there. Do you guys want to watch it now? One in the chat if you want to watch the Q&A. I'll wait for you guys to tell me. Two in the chat if you want to watch Foodie. Can you guys hear her okay? I think it's just me. Like the sound... Denise, it could be. We'll try, Crab Apples. We'll try. Okay. Hey, Yellow Moon. Hello. Welcome. We'll try. So we'll do Foodie after. Most likely, we'll do Foodie after. Oh, she has a new house tour. Actually, I think... let's see. When was this elementary thing? I'd kind of want to see her new house. Yeah, I moved from a school to an apartment. Let's watch the house tour.
Welcome to my new house. Everything is clean and I'm officially saying goodbye to my old house, school, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, goodbye. This is the hallway. This is where you come in. You hang your jackets, put your shoes down. And then to the right, this is my gaming room.
All right.
This is the background you see on the stream. And yeah, a lot of these stuff came from my old house, as you know. If you watch that video, you know that this is all from the laws that we have in the Netherlands again. So I
Ooh, I like
explained
that
that a
clock.
little bit in the old house tour from like the living in a school thing. I will link that video down below if you want to know more about it.
I like that clock a
Not
lot.
all is new. We painted the walls black, and this is like a light gray color. And here, this is the door to one of the two balconies. I'm not going out there right now because it's wet and rainy and everything. So yeah, I'm still trying to plan something.
She's cute. I think she's cute. She's a beautiful girl.
Thing for over there. Not sure what.
I like looking at this because I want to do an office, so I like getting the ideas from different people. I'm definitely going to get a nice chair. I definitely want a NASA chair like Foodie had, though. I really wanted like the same brand because that chair, the MVP. Hey, detective.
This is a kitchen. It's actually quite a big kitchen.
Patty. I know, I'm sorry. It's hard every time I go into DG now.
Also,
it really is.
A little closet thing. Only I ripped
It'll
up the
never
door.
going to DG will never be the same. It really won't.
We're not going to talk about the fact that I got a concussion from that, but this was a closet and now it's a fridge with a microwave.
Kind of reminds me of Tammy Lemon's kitchen in a way. It actually reminds me a lot of Tammy Lemon's kitchen.
And over here, if you go this way, you go.
Wouldn't that be wild if they lived in the same place? That would be something wild. That would be crazy. Cry, cry.
To the bathroom.
I know, Rosalind.
No one knows why this is the way to the bathroom, but yeah. It's just a small bathroom with a shower and washing machine and everything. I'm so glad we have a normal shower. That's just insane. Finally, something to shower in. So here is the toilet, and we actually changed a lot in the toilet. So this is what we now call my Barbie toilet. It's all pink. The toilet itself was already pink. And
I like the color.
Really ugly, so we decided to paint it.
Looks good.
Well to make it nice.
They did a good job. Did you guys notice that they redid it?
The toilet.
Let's watch
and we
it again.
Actually changed a lot in the toilet.
Yeah, it looks a little drab in there.
So this is what we now call my Barbie toilet. It's all pink. The toilet itself was already pink, and
yeah, it looks
I found
nice.
that really ugly. So we decided to paint the walls pink as well to make it match.
I know all the good stuff is copyrighted, tell you.
This is the bedroom.
No, I think she lives there with a partner of hers. Oh, I'm praying, Gail. I'm so sorry. Prayers for Gail's mom. Did she just go into the hospital? Many prayers, Gail. Many prayers.
The other room is a gaming room. So this is where I sleep. And there is a door to another balcony that like looks over the garden we have with the whole neighborhood. You also like enter this balcony through the bathroom as well, but no one uses that.
I like that little storage on the wall, or a little cubby. She didn't show the whole thing. Right there, over here, the one with the small plants. I like that. Ouch.
And lastly, the living room.
It's okay, Gail. Many prayers to you, many prayers.
All the
And your
walls
mom.
are like white, so we painted them extra white, and that wall is now green. To match like.
I said again, I love that clock. I really do. I like that clock.
My aesthetic.
That's a cool clock. That's a cute little table though. I don't mind that at all. That's cute. I like that. Oh, she has a bunny, and I love bunnies too. I used to have a couple of them. Isn't that adorbs? So adorable. Aw. Luna's like, don't you even think about getting another pet.
That's the living room.
Hold on, let me see the living room again. The rest of it. Oh. Looks like they may have got, a new couch.
That's the living room. And that's actually the entire house.
I like it. It's not bad. It's cute. It's a cute little place. I like it. Like it a lot. Alright, I'm going to put Foodie on, but I'm going to also have to, leave you guys to your own devices for a minute. Mods are in charge. Do we have mods in here? Let me... Hold on 1 second. Alright, let's... Give me 1 sec. Thank you, Lady Nighthawk, for being here. I will also add Nighthawk. Do you mind being a mod, Krista? And Gail, do you mind being a mod? I know, Patty. I know you guys will be good. Okay. Now, if I ever take away mods, you guys, just really don't take it personal. It's not, I swear to you, it's not ever going to be anything against you guys. It really isn't. Thank you. Thank you, Krista. I just don't like to always get too many mods going either, because we really don't need that many. Oh, hey, Crab Apples is here. Okay, Angel Glass, I'll add you too. And then I think I'm okay. Thank you so much. I got 3 of ya, and plus my other 3. There we go. Yes, thank you for doing that. All right, we're going to pull Foodie up onto the screen. I have to pee, okay? I'm just being honest. Not that you guys want to hear that, but I do. And then Luna has to too. So I'm going to have to step away for a moment. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Oh, she did a mukbang too. Wow, wow, I didn't even know. I wonder if she says anything in the mukbang. I'll wait. I'll let you guys watch. Wow, she's putting out the content today. Okay. She's got. Did she go live twice today? Okay, no, just once. She went live and put out a mukbang. Okay, we'll do the live. I just gotta chill. Okay. I'll put her on 1.25. Oops. No, we don't want that. Oh, okay.
Right. Testing. Read all about it.
Okay.
Hey, Scrapegoat. Oh, I missed everybody. Okay, Roselia, hello. Happy Fairy, hello. Scrapegoat, hello. Shelly Peters, you will see. Anna G, Hannah, salam. Welcome, salam. Jimmy, hello. Sylvael, hello. Tangerine, hello. You just woke up from a nap. Hi, Vamp Diva. Hello. YouTube Lover, Orange Pulp, Jimmy Bunker, Jackie Howard, Cynthia, Breezeth, Beppis, Zach Zeller, Lisa. Hello, Jenna Saginagi. Hello. Blue Sapphire. Hi, Heather. Trixie, hello. My lipstick is like everywhere. Sorry about that. It's like one of those that stayed on forever. You can die happy now? No, don't die, Beppis. Hi, Paige. You love my living room? You got phasmophobia, Anna? Oh my gosh, no way. Thank you, Jackie. Cicely, are you wanting to play together? Is that why? Another beautiful day in Kuwait. Yes, winter is always beautiful here. If you like, look at these. I like these lights that came with the apartment. Like, that's the central air vents, and it has like, it looks nicer when all the lights are off. But yeah, that's my living room. Hello, Breaking Insanity. Yeah, I want to do more horror gaming for sure. my curtains, yeah, they're cool, eh? It's a very popular color scheme in the Middle East, well, at least here. Thank you, Cynthia. Consequence. Have you ever grasped the concept of sarcasm? Thank you. Hi, Nosferatu. Well, the unbelievable thing is, not going to be like super, there's no drama, but you're not going to believe I have a grocery haul coming because I have to cook after because I have to do a video. So, but you're not going to believe what, it looks like the Swedish flag. Hi, Crystal Thomas. You're not going to believe the amount of food we got, like for what we paid. It's crazy. Because we have, hi, you want to say hi? Okay, come here. Oh, sorry. What are you doing? You miss your mom? Ow. Hey, Zoe. She got her nails clipped today. So, of course, the carrier is left out here and she loves to sleep in it. She's weird. Oh, you want to see Julia more? By the way, oops. My table's clean. Wow. Can you imagine my table is clean? Well, she just had her wet food, so it's a little messy everywhere, but that's about it. I always give her fresh water from the bottle. Now, people actually made like a huge deal over me having a few bottles and a few things on the table. Yeah, it's not always super clean, but like to pick at something like that is so petty and stupid. What are you doing? Did you get your nails cutty cut today? Did you? Did you get them cutty cut? Yes. Tell everybody you did.
Yes, you did.
So now it's clean, okay? So you can make content about that for 5 hours. Yes. Hi, Sylvael. Hi, LM. What is it? LMNK. Welcome. Kenzie. Ew, consequence. What? Squeaky from. No, she didn't. A house that is lived in looks lived in. Yeah, I know. Hello. Hi. Yeah, we did get her vaccinated, actually. It's no one's beeswax. And we got her nails cut today, okay? So, and now the table's clean. It took me like, literally, like, there's every day there's going to be stuff on it, you know, especially before or after mukbang or whatever, you know. If you saw behind the scenes of some huge mukbangers, I'm sure it would be a disaster, you know. Clickbait. No, you're not going to believe what we paid for the groceries. Yeah, hippie tits. I'm doing a grocery haul soon when the food gets here. But yeah, basically, we got like a coupon from like the app that we order from a lot. So for groceries. So you're not going to believe it. Alien Holly. Hi, Spaceman. I like your hair, Alien Holly. Ignore the speculation nation. I like that. Hi, Sarah Jean. Assalamu alaikum. I know, Jenna. They're talking about this stuff on my table.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a soda bottle. There's a...
No, it's not this Sarah Jane. Just letting you know. It's not this Sarah Jane. I promise you that. Thank you, guys. Did I miss anything?
A water bottle. Like, who cares? Like, literally. Oh my gosh. They act like I can't clean it up, you know? Is Julia devout with her early morning prayers? Yeah, she does like to bug me when I'm praying. They ran out of things. Exactly. So I just wanted to show you that, yeah, I can clean my house. My living room is super clean. My carpets are vacuumed. The chair is squeaky, but whatever.
Welcome in.
It's there forever. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah. By the way, so it's a new term for us around here. Okay.
She cleaned the mukbang table off. Let's see. I'll fast forward it in a minute. Okay. Let's see.
Want to see Julia more? By the way, oops. My table's clean. Wow. Oh. Can you imagine my table is clean? Well, she just had her wet food, so it's a little messy everywhere, but that's about it. I always give her fresh water from the bottle.
It's now clean, but it's not clean. It's still not clean. Okay. She cleaned it, but it's still not clean. How does that work? Well, I cleaned it, but well, there's still cat food around it. Well, still not clean.
People actually made like a huge deal over me having a few bottles and a few things on the table. Yeah, it's not always super clean, but like to pick at something like that is so petty and stupid. But
I don't care
what
if
are you doing
or not, but
you
just
get your
said
nails
it was
clean
clean
today?
and then you said it wasn't.
Did you?
Because you said there was cat food on it, so.
Did you get some cutty cuts? Yes. Tell everybody you did. Yes, you did.
So now it's clean, okay? So you can make content about that for 5 hours. Yes. Hi, Sylvael. Hi, LM. What is it? LMNK. Welcome.
Didn't she say she went grocery shopping today? Did she not? Yeah. Right, Blue Eyes? That cat does not. It only likes the treats that she offers it, in my opinion. Yeah, I think so. For her cam, yeah. Yep, that's the camera tray. Right, Susie Q. It should be wiped down every meal. Every meal.
Kenzie. Ew, consequence. What? Squeaky from.
You're cute.
No, she didn't. A house that is lived in looks lived in. Yeah, I know. Hello. Hi.
Me too, Sense of One.
Yeah, we did get her vaccinated, actually. It's no one's beeswax.
We are
and we got her
praying
nails
for
cut
Gail's
today.
mom.
Okay, so now the table's clean. It took me like literally like there's every day there's going to be stuff on it, you know, especially before or after mukbang or whatever, you know. If you saw behind the scenes of some huge mukbangers, I'm sure it would be a disaster, you know. Clickbait. No, you're not going to believe what we paid for the groceries.
What did you pay?
Yeah, hippie tits. I'm doing a grocery haul soon when the food gets here. But yeah, basically we got like a coupon from like the app that we order from a lot. So for groceries. So you're not going to believe it.
She always says things are on sale in Kuwait. Like there's always these great sales. And why don't you show us some of them? Why don't you show like where you find the sales, how you find the sales? I don't know. Why don't you, because you're trying to gain more followers in your area, why don't you show some stuff in your area instead of just sitting there?
Alien Holly. Hi, Spaceman. I like your hair, Alien Holly. Ignore the speculation nation. I like that. Hi, Sarah Jean. Assalamu alaikum.
No, it's not me.
I know, Jenna. They're talking about the stuff on my table. Yeah. There's a soda bottle. There's a water bottle. Like, who cares? Like, literally. Oh my gosh. They act like I can't clean it up, you know? Is Julia devout with her early morning prayers? Yeah, she does like to bug me when I'm praying. They ran out of things. Exactly. So I just wanted to show you that, yeah, I can clean my house. My living room is super clean. My carpets are vacuumed. The chair is squeaky, but whatever. It's there forever. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
She just said
Oh, yeah.
It was there forever. Didn't she?
Anyway. It's there forever. Squeaky.
Hold on.
Vacuumed. The chair is squeaky, but whatever. It's there forever. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Sarah Jean.
Oh yeah. By the way, so it's a new term for us around here. Okay, it's cam up or can up. But anyway.
Well, we'd prefer you don't cam up. How about that? Hey, Nut Detective, welcome in. How about can it, girl?
On a happier note, I have some cold water. Look how cold this is. Hi, Mike. I have a song for you, Mike. Who's that wonderful? And here, watch. I have something for you. Hey, Jimmy Jim Jim. Who's that wonderful girl? Could she be any cuter? Who's that wonderful girl? Oh, look. Here comes a suitor. She's beautiful. She's graceful. She's almost 2.
Are you almost 2? How old are you? You're only over a year old. Yes, you are.
Are you a pretty girl? Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. She was a very beautiful girl. Hello, sweetie. I need some smoothing filters. I seem like a Disney princess. Sure. Can you guys still hear me with the mic away like this? She looks... Are you peeved? Come see Mom.
Hello, Great Grebo.
Come see Mom. So yeah, I'm going to be cooking. I did not eat in forever, so since it's like, oh my gosh, it's almost 11, but I did sleep a lot. I don't know, when I go through like depression episodes, and there's no reason, it's just how I am. I'm just mentally ill, so I go through these moments, but please put Stay Mad back up.
Why is she saying that she hasn't ate in forever? I mean, that doesn't even sound right. Do you guys believe that? I don't. I'm just saying.
Is it hidden? I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm really okay, yes. Excuse yourself, David's Cafe. It's 11 p.m., yeah. So I'll probably just stay up until after Fajr again. There's no point in going to bed at this point. But I find like I get a lot of like cleaning done. Like, I don't know if any of you who are in like
Yes, crab apples.
The groceries are here.
But be
I would tell them to
careful.
leave. That's our doorbell. It sounds like a bird. Hold on.
What is she doing? Let me speed her up. What's she doing? Mm-hmm. Right, Lady Nighthawk? What the heck? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hello, Autumn Moon. Okay, guys, can you hear me? All right. Yeah, don't be hard on yourself, sweaty. It happens. Hi, baby girl. All right, so we paid for, how much was everything? So everything came out to like 10, I think it was like 10 KD, but like with the discount, it was like 5 KD. But it's not much food. Like it's just a few things, but it's mostly just like a
girl. You paid. We know you paid. You've been paid. Been new. Yep.
I want to, like, I don't know why, but like I find buying groceries, like for one recipe, like let's say you want to make like a really good recipe, like chicken parm or something, you have to buy like all this food. It's so crazy, you know? So anyways, it came out to a total of 16 USD or 21 CAD. Okay. So we have some here, some chicken zinger, drumsticks. They're like spicy drumsticks. I don't know. I'm craving like that stuff. We have some chicken burgers. These are like not breaded. They're just like, they're actually really good. They're just like chicken breast burgers. And they're so good with rice. It's such an easy, like cheap meal. I love it. Huge bag of, I think it's like 1 kg actually, maybe. Yeah, 1 kg of chicken breasts. Hello, Chantal. Yeah. Depends what you're making, but like to make something interesting for like a video, like you guys are gonna, I could eat chicken, rice, and beans every day with salad or something like that.
Isn't 1 KD like 4 Canadian? Something like that. Exactly, Great Grebo. Great Grebo says this is a major cope because she only got processed pre-made food. Yes. Mm-hmm. And I honestly don't think that she's able to order out as much as she wants to this month because, you know, views are down, funds are low, and it costs money to buy all those subs.
But you guys are gonna get really tired quickly of the chair. Sorry, I'm finally break furniture. You're gonna get tired of seeing the same meals, right? So I want to make something interesting. But okay, but I'm not gonna buy too many groceries because realistically, I know that we're gonna eat out sometimes. So, an obscure spice and buy it once. Exactly. 2 huge Lux brand. I never heard of this. Of dish soap. I'm running low because I do a lot of dishes. I bought like a 6-pack of dish soap maybe a few months ago and it's almost gone. But I use a lot. Like I don't like to use a little bit. I should like simmer down on it. Hi, what are you doing? Okay. So all of this stuff for $16. Now these are like really popular. These are like little juices. There's like 12. Oh, there's 12, but they're like orange juices. And here, I don't love them, but sometimes I have one. Okay. Bag is ripped, so I can just use it. Another parm. Not parm. Just butter. 4-pack. Pew, garlic smells. Oh, the cream is small. What am I gonna do with this? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to add milk to it or what? Oh, sorry, the mic. I'm gonna have to add. So I have some cream. Maybe yes.
Probably.
We have 6-pack of plain yogurt because you guys know how I love yogurt. Well, we both love yogurt and food.
No,
What are you doing?
I mean,
when it's half past, please. What are you doing?
So plain yogurt isn't the worst thing. I'm not going to be picky about that. But let's see. What did she get? Cream too?
Cream. Maybe yes. We have 6-pack of plain yogurt because you guys know how I love yogurt. Well, we both love yogurt and food. What are you doing? When it's half past 2, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's not concentrated, no. And we have some fettuccine. You guys know what I'm gonna make? Some flour. Flour is so cheap. So cheap. And some out of the way.
Also, when you get a pint of cream, like cream turns real fast. So if you're not going to use it right away, you know, you should probably get it in like a half pint or something. But usually they come in, well, by me, you can only buy them in like, nope, you can buy half pints. I take that back. You can buy a little 4-ouncer. But yeah.
Wait,
they do have different sizes.
Oh. Two things of apple juice. Almarai is like a huge food brand here for like dairy juices and stuff like that.
No, you can get an 8-ounce. I'm sorry. You can get an 8-ounce, which is half pint, and you can get a 4-ounce. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I've seen them in 4, 8, and 12 and 16, depending on where you go.
And that's about it. But all of that was like 16 USD. So, gonna make stew. I'm making chicken Alfredo. Maybe. Hi, Charlotte. Chicken Alfredo. Well, Alfredo with some like spicy drumsticks sounds really good right now.
Hello.
But I have to cook it. It's not what you eat, but how much. I know. I'm starving. Yeah, so 10 KD, but you get a discount, like 5 KD. So we paid like 5 KD for everything. The food it's not like so much cheaper. Like we just know how to look for like deals and sales. Like there's usually always one of the grocery stores at least that have some kind of sale. And on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, there's a grocery store. Like remember when I got like all those eggs and like vegetables for like 50 cents or like what was it? I can't remember. It was like super cheap, 75 cents. So it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So you just have to like shop smart, you know. If you want to travel the world and you want to order out, you have to cut corners. No, it's just smart shopping. I never used to do that before, you know.
Definitely not.
But Salah is savvy and smart with his money. So that's why he knows how to shop for sales and stuff, you know. So actually, that's how my grandfather became rich too. He was always like really, really saving every penny. Halal meat is more expensive than non-halal in France. Really?
How her grandfather became rich? That's a first. Have you guys ever have you guys ever heard her say her grandfather was rich? That's a first. I've heard her say he has a place in Florida, but that doesn't mean you're rich. A lot of people have little getaways, if you will. That does not mean that you're rich. We used to have a little summer getaway. We're definitely not rich. We're definitely not rich. What does she even consider rich? You know, I'm just wondering.
Everything is halal here, I suppose. You bought so much for so little. It's super expensive in Canada. I know. No, I don't have a scooter. Yeah, I know, sweaty. Like I'm gonna try to do that for sure. Yeah.
We actually got rid of it because of the upkeep. All that.
I'm also diabetic. If you're going to drink normal juice, then dilute it with water. Yeah, I don't really like, especially apple juice. It's mostly for Salah. Like maybe I'll have some of the orange ones, but apple juice like gives me heartburn. I don't know why. Maybe it's like really acidic, but.
Thank you, Jay.
Sometimes we go to the store, but lately we've just been ordering online. You know. So we usually order online and sometimes go to the store. It depends. Because some things you can't get online, like some things are just good to get. Like I'd like to go to a Syrian grocery store and get like some mabdous and stuff like that. Some Syrian cheese, maybe some malachia leaves, maybe for Ramadan. And there's also like there's like that station that has all the bizzers, the seeds and stuff like that. So yeah. I don't know. Those you can only go to the store for. We get our dates there, pickles and stuff like that. Ramadan is either the March 10th or 11th. I'm just gonna put all this stuff away, okay? I'll be right back.
Sorry, guys. Luna, I think, has to go outside again. So give me 1 second. I'm trying to get somebody to let her out. And fast forward this. There we go.
I come back to Scrapegoat saying they eat hair. Hello, Tina. Vanilla pudding.
I think so.
I'm very
Blue,
hungry.
I do.
So, hello, Living Laura. I see you. Hair has fiber and keratin. What's the tea? Cardamom tea. Spoiled milk tea. Hello, Sonella. Pudding. Cinnamon pudding pack? Yum.
Okay.
Very interesting to sit here watching me eat pudding, huh? I'll show snips of my cooking, but I'm not going to cook like the whole thing because I don't want to be hot and sweaty.
All right, I'm working on it here.
No, the fruits we're going to get
We're
somewhere else.
working.
Somewhere else. Cheaper. I don't know if they celebrate St. Patrick's Day or not. Hi, Kiki. No, he's still at his apartment. He's living with his third wife right now. He has to take turns. You're cheesy, Mama. Ear cheese. I never watched it. I think once, maybe. Teardrop, 10 months.
Her out.
Ready, set, babies. Thank you, Teardrop.
All right, sorry. Gotta let her out because I've been live a long time and she needs to go out again. Sorry. So just entertain yourselves for a moment. Jeez, sorry about this. But I gotta do it. It's Luna.
Rob, you're the best. Love you so much. Thank you for rebeezing. Babe, I'm in my third apartment right now. Yes. I miss you, but I gotta share you, that's all. Punch the fountain lady for me. You could be eating vanilla pudding, but no. You're in another apartment. That's not filling at all. Not really, Jimmy Jim. Maybe visit next time together if we can. They delivered the wrong groceries, Akeem? Really? Did you get good stuff? Yeah, sweaty. YouTube lover, yes. What are they going to say about these pillows? Hi, babe. Yeah, Laura. Autumn Moon, no, it's not. Hi, baby girl. Nothing's changed. We lived together. Hi, Melissa. Oh, the best microphones. So this is like if you want to do vlogging or just want like more volume or whatever. They're called Boya. They come. I have one plugged into my phone right now, and I'm using one of the mics. But they clip on, and they come even with this wind thing. They also have a Samsung Android connector and an iPhone connector. And we got them in Thailand. They were, how much were they? I don't even remember. How much were they, babe? I don't remember how much you paid for them. Basically, Salah was like, this is it. We're doing vlogs. We need good microphones. So he like went. I didn't go, of course, because he walks fast and he walked all around looking for an electronic store and finally found one that had these microphones. But the ones we had were cheap from Amazon because I bought them. And they were like tinny sounding. Yeah, I use my phone, Beezer Girl. What, Kiki? GE upset rearranging your whole living room. They will go really go crazy. I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. You know, it's like so weird. Oh, well, I guess when you have nothing else interesting to talk about, there's always that. Yeah, no, Autumn Moon. I don't know how anyone would believe that without like zero proof of anything, you know? It's so weird. Kina Bear, if you could move that lamp 4 nights to the left of the equator line. Yeah, really. I mean, we don't like, I don't sit in here often because I find, like I've said before, the cushion is a bit rough. So I don't like to sit in here very often, like unless we have company. But I usually just like to be in my bed. It's very, very, it's probably too comfortable, I would say. Yeah, I know, teardrop, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jim. I don't know.
I'll take this.
Karen McKillibish. What kind of microphone? It's called Boya. Boya.
Yes.
Thank you for the super
Pretty
chat.
baby. Pretty baby.
It's okay on a moon.
All right, guys.
The
I'm
investigation
back.
into the issue of pillows must be conducted under
Sorry.
a wide-ranging global
And
investigation.
guess what?
Yep.
Luna
I agree.
didn't have to go to the bathroom. I was out there
Julia,
with her and she went.
what are you doing? Why are you beezing around here? Why are you beezing on the streets? Bud, you want to see her beezing?
Hey, burpees.
Come.
Uh-oh, now she's knocking herself off my bed.
Do you like your mama?
Luna's
Aw,
beezing
hi.
tonight, guys. Hey, Ruby.
Yes. I didn't put the cupboard stuff away yet. You got oh, my
She
laundry's
was
done.
sitting here listening to you guys. She
Go
got
put the
in my
laundry in the
spot.
dryer.
Oh, you like vanilla pudding?
She said, I'm going to do the reactions
No,
tonight.
you like everything. Oh, did you see?
You got in my spot. I forgot to mute my mic, by the way, so you guys probably heard me walking up and down the hall. It's okay. We hope you're having a great weekend, Ruby. Good to have you. Luna got in my spot. She was sitting in my spot. She's like, well, since she forgot to mute it, I'm going to take over. I'm going to take over the reaction. There you go. I grabbed an Izzy sparkling apple. Do you guys know what that is? 70 calories. Your dogs do that a lot. They just want to sniff. She didn't even go outside. I went out there. I'm calling her. Luna. Calling her, and she sat here. I came back. She was sitting here.
It's on Boulevard. Hi, Joanne R. I know exactly. Hi, Andre Marie. Oh, really, Andre Marie? I know my cats love to have shoes, love shoes. The emoji's teardrop. Did Howie get his peanut today? No, he didn't get peanut. He got lettuce, a little bit of chicken.
Yeah,
but he has his kibble.
They like your warm spot.
Boulevard. Sweet baby yell Kim.
Well, I hope so.
It's not bad. I think it's like below. It's either below 20. I don't know exactly right now, but it's like in the 20s or below 20. It's really.
Hi. What are you doing? What is half past Stewie?
Oh, she wants to.
You want some vanilla pudding, bud? Okay.
She wants to lick the container.
That's right. She did.
Hold on. Can you guys see? Okay. I saw some lines.
Hi. Hi, girl.
They like stinky stuff.
So does she say anything interesting in this live, you guys? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, I find I know of young kittens who like Timbit used to do that, suck on my earlobes as a kid. There's a heat wave where I am. Yikes. 71, 80 tomorrow. That's hot. That's really hot. Ugh. I don't like it. I want to smell this dish soap, see if it smells like. I'm all excited over dish soap. Hey, I can do dishes now.
That's true. Sense of wonder. That is.
But I like when they're done. I feel happy when they're done. Smells like lemony dish soap. What are you doing? Mine is 13 years old. Oh, wow. Really? They go crazy for roast chicken? Yeah, cats love chicken and fish. Still wear a hoodie. Yeah, I mean, I dive heat and I still wear all of my abaya and hijab, you know. Sometimes you gotta.
It's also never too late. Just remember that, everybody. It is never too late to do. We may have to do things differently, but we can still try to do them. Please remember, life is it's not too late for anybody. Yes, some things are too late, but we can figure out how to do them in a different way, if that makes sense. So, I mean, even Chantal has the power to change herself around. I mean, if you're still breathing that air, it's never too late. It's never too late. Now, like I said, sometimes some things will happen and the damage is done. True. But we just have to figure out how to do it a little bit differently. You saw part of the mukbang, Blue Eyes? I haven't seen it. Does she say anything in the mukbang that's interesting?
Earlobes are like Mama Teats. They look like them, yeah. Law and Crime Network on Court TV. I like watching trials and stuff, yeah. I like watching court TV. But like on YouTube, I think, right? I seem so happy today. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm not really that tired. I got a lot of rest. I had the weirdest dreams ever. Like ever. I had a dream that like I was in the Kia.
Right, Irene.
And I was going to Starbucks, which I boycott now, by the way. But I was going to Starbucks, but it was like rough desert terrain to get there. And I pulled up to the Starbucks and I was like, the lady was standing there taking the order. And she was like, "Can I help you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's my birthday. I want a free drink, please."
This arc is not arcing anymore. It never was. But I mean, okay, I'm going to be honest. Some of the things she did, some of the places she went were interesting. It's just, the content wasn't always as interesting with her. But I will say this, there were a few things I found interesting along the way. I'm not going to say everything was bad, but it's just, I can't, with just her sitting there in front of the screen, in the living room, on his chair, no. Also, she said something about Sala was, okay. She said Sala has been a member for 6 months. Make sense because he was a member like 12 months ago. So who is the Sala in your chat that's only been a member for 6 months? I need to know.
So then she was still charging me for it. And I'm like, it's supposed to be free. It's my birthday. And I'm like arguing with her. And then I see an old friend of mine walking through the desert, coming from like her job, which was also her high school. And for some reason I was skipping out on high school and I was like, I don't know, it was such a weird dream. And so I'm like, hi. And like, she's like, hi. I'm like, do you want to get in the car? It's hot. You can be in the AC and I'll drive you back to class. Maybe we can have lunch. So we did that. It was really weird. I don't know. You ever dream that you're still back in high school and you're like, oh my gosh, why did I not do my homework? Why did I not get to my exam? And then your high school is like a huge city-sized building and you can't find your class. And then I always...
Okay, guess who has to go out again? Behave yourselves. I have to go. I know I'm going to get so much crap for this. This is the worst reaction ever from the reaction haters, but I don't know what to tell you. Then I'm a better pet parent than I am a reactor. How about that?
Say that. I always dream about that. And then I'm like, when I just not wake up literally, but like in my dream, I'm like, I realize I'm like, I already graduated high school a long time ago. Like, what am I doing here? I can just leave. I can just leave and eliminate all that stress. Yeah, Marsuaz. Really, Mario Master? I have dreams. I'm back in high school at 33 years old. Yeah, I'm almost 40. You know, it's crazy. And in my dream, I'm like, did I finish high school? Like, what do I have to do to finish it? I'm never going to finish it. I'm just going to be like poor education forever and never be able to get a job. Because in my dreams, I'm never a YouTuber, you know? I'm never a YouTuber. I'm always like trying to find my way in life. You know, I'm always like, okay, I have to finish school or else I'm never going to be able to do anything. It's so weird. I don't know. Naomi, really? I don't know if I talk in my sleep. I don't think so. I dreamt I was in high school and I could fly, but my bullies weren't impressed and I got mad at them. Really? Actually, I looked in my wardrobe for the bag of cash when I woke. There was no bag of cash. Don't you hate that, Ma'am Tiva? Or you win that, you dream that you win the lottery or something and you wake up, or you have this like huge nice house and you wake up like a huge mansion and you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, that was all a dream. When you want to scream and you can't. Yeah, I hate that. Or you want to run. The most frustrating is when you have to call somebody. I always dream that I want to call my mom to pick me up because I can't find my car. Like I'll come out of a big mall and then I'll be like, where did I park my car? And I can't remember. I'm trying to picture the different garages, which are scattered for some reason all over the city and they're all connected to the mall. And then I'm like, where did I park? And then I panic. I'm like, I can't find my car. It's like, I feel like I have like amnesia or something like that, dementia in my dream. Like I feel, I don't know. So then I try to call my mom. I'm trying to text her and the numbers or the letters are not inputting what I want them to input. And I'm getting so frustrated. Ugh. Hello, Aaron. Thank you. Can't remember the locker combo in its finals and I haven't been to history class for the whole semester. Yes, exactly. I'll be in school one day and I'll be like, what, there's an exam and I didn't show up to my class the whole time. Can I BS my way through it this time or what? I don't know. Because I used to do that sometimes, just like read cliff notes and like.
Okay,
just,
I'm back.
I think as long as you can back up your.
Luna just wants attention, so Do you want to play? She wants to play. I might have to cut this short tonight because I have to go play with the puppy. She would not go outside. She went in the living room where Stinky Pickle was, and you know what that means. So, anyways, I'll be back on tomorrow, though. I'll be back on tomorrow. I want to thank you. If you guys could just hit that thumbs up button, though, I'd really appreciate it. Yes, I'm going to go play with... Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go play with the little cutie over there. And I'll be on tomorrow. Family first, absolutely. Love you guys, though. Take care. Stay safe. Hit that thumbs up, and I will be back before you know it. Good night, everybody.